Hola amigos, bienvenidos a Lourdes Arts. Hoy vamos a seguir practicando el dibujo de la caricatura. ¿Os acordáis del que hicimos de Bart Simpson? Si no lo habéis hecho, os recomiendo que lo hagáis antes de hacer el que toca hoy, porque hoy le toca el turno a Bob Esponja. Espero que os guste. Quiero recordar, antes de empezar, lo importante que es dibujar primero las formas sencillas, simples, básicas. ¿Qué formas son esas? Cuadrados, rectángulos, cilindros, siempre las mismas. Es un poco hacer lo que hemos hecho ya muchas veces. Esto del dibujo es así. No se requiere gran esfuerzo, pero sí se requiere una cosa que se llama constancia. Pues que cuanto más dibujes, mejor. Así, pero te salga como te salga. Por ejemplo, en una escuela de arte, ¿qué hacen? Pues a lo mejor en la clase de hoy vamos a hacer líneas verticales. Y todos ahí venga a hacer cientos de líneas verticales. Cientos, miles. Hoy vamos a hacer líneas curvas. Y todos haciendo líneas curvas. Venga, más. Venga, más curvas. Bueno, pues vamos a ellos. Os dejo con la voz inconfundible y ya familiar de Alex Carril. ¡Dentro vídeo!
Alright kids, hope you're all doing well. We're going to start by drawing a figure using some basic shapes. So let's try and draw a rectangle. We're just sketching, so remember, press lightly, just trace out a rectangle. We're going to draw another two rectangles below the big rectangle. And kind of these round shapes. We can see that this is starting to form a body. Maybe we recognize it. Somebody who has a square body. We draw two more rectangles down for the arms and circles at the end of the rectangles. And we can draw two bigger circles in the kind of in the middle, above the middle of the head. And remember, this is a sketch, so sketch as many times as you need to. Make any corrections with your eraser. Drawing another small circle in between the two big ones. And we're drawing like a semicircle, kind of a half circle. And we can definitely recognize this face that is starting to form as SpongeBob. So we can separate the rectangle with a squiggly line. Okay, and once we have the shape that we want, we can go over it, pressing a little darker. Or with pen, black pen. Now we don't want these lines to be perfect because we want it to represent his body. So we can make a sponge type of squiggle lines to follow the overall shape of his body. Going over the lines of the mouth, the bottom lips, it's kind of like a moon shape. Drawing a couple rectangles for his teeth, rounded part for the tongue, tracing over the lines of the eyes and the nose. Other eye. And two smaller circles in the middle for his inner eyes, the irises and the pupils. Coloring those in. Drawing some rectangles above the circles of the eyes for some eyelashes. drawing those in. You can use a color pencil if you want. Going down, drawing his tie, like a diamond shape, and a line for his pants. Finishing outlining the bottom half of his body, putting some collar triangles, adding some details in. For his shorts, 2 more rectangles and a line for his legs. Drawing in his shoes. Remember, they don't have to be perfect, just do your best. The sleeves of his shirt. The lines of his arms. And drawing in his hands. And just do your best. Now we can draw in a background, kind of a horizon line behind SpongeBob, and it makes him seem like he's close to us, like he's closer. You can see how placing the horizon back there has created depth in the picture. And if we can draw these other hills or these shapes in the back, we can see they are far away from SpongeBob. They are further behind him, further back in the drawing. Create some details, maybe a nice flower. And feel free to color these in whatever color you'd like. Okay, and we can go back and erase our sketch lines, make our drawing a little nicer, a little cleaner. Any pencil lines, that's why it's important to press lightly when you're sketching. Adding any final touches, some last details to his body, the holes, since he is a sponge. Some freckles on his cheeks. Remember, you can color this any way you'd like. Great job.
Bueno, ¿qué tal? ¿Os ha salido Bob Esponja? Seguro que sí. Pues nada, espero que os haya gustado y yo me despido y nos vemos muy pronto en Lourdes Arts. Adiós.